And I'm live. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Can you see me okay? Can you hear me okay? I see Rebecca was first. Woohoo. And Kelly is second. I see someone else is on here too. Say hello. Let me know where you're from. Awesome. So I'm going to just make my screen a little bit smaller. There we go. So how are your classes this morning? Did you have a bunch? Are they phasing out? What companies are you working for? Tell me all. I do have my VIPKid shirt on. I had 4 classes this morning, 1 canceled, and then I had 2 substitute classes, both went through. Has anyone that's been teaching for VIPKid has been a substitute and getting like a ton of classes? I've been getting a ton of classes and none of them have been student no-shows. So I've been averaging about 5 per week and they've all come. Hey, Catherine, thanks for coming. She's from Maine. Oh, hey, I'm originally from Boston. I have family in Maine. So awesome. Glad you're here. So, Rebecca, how's your voice? Are you able to speak yet? Is your throat feeling better? So let's get started. I just kind of wanted to chat with you all this morning about everything and anything. There is so much going on. I'm sure you might have questions for me. I put this in my KidPass group as well and my Hallo groups. So if you have questions about KidPass, Hallo, VIPKid, online teaching in general, just ask, or Outschool too. We have great veteran teachers in the chat here. Catherine said, my classes are okay, 4 classes, 1 student no show, but things are starting to slow down. I haven't really seen too much for VIPKid as far as slowing down for me, except for my weekends. But I was already taking off Saturdays and Mondays. So now I'm taking off Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Show off your colored hair. Can you see it? I don't know if I want to take it down. I might like look all crazy because it's been up for hours, but yes, this is my color hair. I love it. I just went there and I told her, I said, I just need some color. So can you just like give me some color? I need some fun. 5 classes this morning from Kelly, 2 for Outschool today. So awesome. What do you have on Outschool today? Is it your reading? And are there slots available for people watching that might want to jump in on a class today? Oh, Rebecca, my voice is back, just a tickle cough. You know, and that's so hard, like those little coughs that are like right there. So, let's see, Catherine said, yes, question about Hallo. How active does the teacher need to be in the live chat? Are you saying like how active on the Hallo platform or in the live chat itself? Well, this looks a little crazy now. For the lives, I just have a lot of fun. The last couple of lives I've done was like, hey, I'm here with my family. We're in Disney. Check it out. That kind of thing. You want to be doing something weekly, I would say. But right now, they took away the minimum requirements as they're kind of going through this transition. So there are no like minimum hours worked or anything like that. You might get the old email that they used to send to people that weren't active. But yeah. Let me know if that answers your question, Catherine. If not, maybe I'll have to look at it again. So, hey, Phoebe, thanks for coming. You love the hair. Thanks. It's a lot of fun. Rebecca, my VIPKid short notice are not booking anymore. Ugh, bummer. I almost left a short notice open for today and I just closed it. USA kids need teachers. I hear you, Micah. Thanks for coming. You know, I haven't taught in the States. I'm going to be honest with you. It's the USA does need teachers, and I don't know how to say what I'm thinking without sounding like a jerk, but maybe since you're all my friends, you can kind of guess what I'm saying, or understand what I'm saying because you know me. But when I moved from Germany back to the States and was looking in the classroom teaching here, and you know, have you heard of lawnmower parents where they try to mow all the problems away and the kids come to school and they're not used to having to problem solve? And I just, part of me doesn't want to teach here now because of the parents. That's the hardest part of teaching for me. And I was really shocked at what I was researching, at least here. A 13-year veteran teacher with a degree is actually making the same as entry-level teachers coming in. And, you know, I'm all for helping the kids and being in that classroom, but man, Micah, I put everything I have into it, and I just can't imagine dealing with some of the things right now. That sounds so terrible. I don't even know how to explain it. Am I making any sense? Let's see. Rebecca has 2 math classes today on Outschool. Fun. And let's see. Kelly said Dogman and Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yes, spots available for both. Awesome. Rebecca, do you have room in your math classes? You could put those in. Catherine said in a live chat during the classes. Oh, during like the courses you're teaching? Sorry. I haven't taught any courses yet. Those are fairly new. Maybe Sherry, let's see. Sherry said the super successful teachers on Hallo live stream daily, which I have not done a very good job at that. Sherry said, I applied to KidPass and emailed as I mentioned, and they responded to say they didn't receive my application and asked me to reapply. Oh, Sherry, I'm sorry. And never heard that term, but makes sense. Yeah, it used to be like helicopter parents where they just kind of hovered and checked in on everything. And now they're called lawnmower parents. I don't know where I heard that from. It could be a Casey made up term, but it's not really. Lots of teacher politics and parents. Yeah, I just don't want to do it. Hey, Jason, good morning. Thanks for coming. They need to change the system. Yes, it's bad. I know. So maybe I can help the ones online. I don't know. Yep, lots of room for mine. So Rebecca's classes are math ages 4 to 6, and Kelly's is Dogman read alouds. And I think Kelly, yours is, well, I'm sure they're a little bit older. Sherry said in group lessons, yes, you need to use that chat often as many students are not on camera. Jason, you've heard of, yeah, helicopter parents. Have you heard of lawnmower parents? I know you just got here, so. Well, what do you guys think of the glitch that happened with VIPKid yesterday? So I opened up my certifications because somebody had posted that VIPKid has opened their adult speaking classes. So I went to the certification and I was clicking on the addendum and it wouldn't come up. So I thought, well, maybe I need to do the quiz first. So I studied and went through all of it because you know me, I'm such a rule follower. And then it said I had to do the first step. So obviously I couldn't do it because of the addendum. And then this morning, they said, oh, never mind. It was a glitch. All of you that were trying to do the adult speaking class, it has now been taken away. So that was kind of stinky news this morning. I don't know. Let me know how you feel about it, because part of me is like, I don't know, is VIPKid going away? Is this, you know, their efforts to stay? If any company can make it through this, I think VIPKid is one of the companies, or maybe one of the only companies that can make it through something like this. But I don't know. Did any of you try to study and get the adult speaking class too? Let's see. Catherine, in any lesson, live stream or group, you need to respond to the chat when possible. Micah said they plow ahead, micromanaging, interfering, and arranging. Their goal is to protect them from failure, disappointment, discomfort, and adversity. Yeah, exactly. And yeah. And I think, you know, sometimes problem solving is so important that these kids need to fail a little bit. It's okay, you know? So, Kelly, Dogman, 5 to 10, Diary of Wimpy Kid, 7 to 12. So, wow, we've got the ages covered. So if you have little ones, Go see Rebecca if you got big kids today. Well, big-ish, 5 to 10 or 7 to 12. Go check out Kelly's classes. Jason, I never checked the VIPKid Facebook group, so I sent a ticket and asked why it was removed. They explained the error and said I was on a preferred list, but I'm not holding my breath. Oh, Jason, you are a preferred member. Hey, William, thanks for coming. They aren't going to have too many adults anyway. You know, that was a discussion I've seen in other groups about whether they would have enough adults on the platform. So I think you're definitely not the only one thinking that. Rebecca, Bling ABC is trying to get through this too. Yeah. And I just say, I think VIPKid, if any of them would make it, just because it's bigger, it seemed a little bit more prepared and well known. Catherine said, I'd like to get the adult cert with VIP, but I'm waiting until they work out some of the bugs. Yeah, I've always been like, if it's offered to me, I'll take it. But I will say I did not take public speaking and I did not do level 8. So I don't know. I've been getting lots of subclasses, like I said, and today I had 3 classes, all level 3 mammals. It's not as bad as it used to be. And I really do like the animal lessons, but it was like the same lessons 3 times. And I was just kind of like, and I'm in that lesson with 2 others during the week. So yeah, anybody need to chat about warm-blooded versus cold-blooded? And oh, so funny. So yeah, that's what's going on with VIPKid. And we just didn't really know last night what was going on with the addendum, but at least we know now. Phoebe said, EF Learning just released a statement that weekends will slowly decrease over time. I'm surprised. Isn't EF a China-based company? So I thought they would already have taken them away. Kelly said lots of subs too. Yeah. Sorry. I have a tickle in my throat now. I talk a lot. So what companies are you guys currently working for? Are you diversifying? Are things changing? I mean, obviously things are changing, but can teachers do something to get subclasses? So like VIPKid had a thing where you could be a sub or you could opt out of it. I just stayed as a sub. And back in the day, you used to kind of like sign up for it and they would choose you. Now, if your schedule is open, they jump in and book your classes for you. It's the ones that say like TBD, to be determined. Right, student TBD, I think, is on all of mine now. Let's see. I think I've got 4 for this week, and I close some days because I have my daughter's birthday this weekend, and then my husband and I have our 25th anniversary. So we're just kind of, I'm going to take it slow this week. Let's see. I'm trying to find the exact wording for you. So it says booked info pending. That's what it is. Student to be determined. So the booked info pending are your subclasses. Oh, it is Teachers Day. Happy Teachers Day, Micah. Oh, EF is still going strong on the weekends. Wow, that's awesome. CCP seems to be doing it company by company with the policies. Oh, gotcha. EF, is EF the same company that arranges international tours for groups too? Maybe Phoebe can answer that one. Catherine, I'm making classes for Outschool. I have 1 made so far, but no students yet. Keep working at it. You've got it. You've got this. I think you just need to get your name out there. And also, Catherine, I don't know if you're part of the Outschool free and discounted Facebook group, but if you want to discount your class, even if it's like $1 off, you can advertise your class in there and possibly get some students. Jason, you don't have to fix your grammar. Not here. Phoebe, for EF Learning, they have been saying that they will have weekends move towards the weekdays, so they need teachers for the weekdays. Huh. Happy anniversary. Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, 25 years. I have no idea how that happened. It's so crazy. So the only thing we're planning on doing for our 25th is going to get me a steak dinner for lunch, because he's going to get out of work. We're going to have lunch and then he's going to go back to work. And that's pretty much our 25th, as far as I know. Oh, that sounds great. Thanks. Yeah, it's Outschool free and discounted classes. So someone asked me just the other day about Outschool and KidPass. And when I first started researching KidPass, I had read that there was a non-compete clause, meaning you couldn't put the same classes on Outschool that you did on KidPass. However, when I messaged KidPass, they said that they don't have that non-compete clause, or at least it's no longer in effect. So actually, I take my Outschool classes and put them on both. Yeah. Gotta go. Hold your heads high. Micah, thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to see you here. I haven't chatted with you in a while. I know Jason was talking about doing another Kahoot game time, so we should really do that. Sounds like a great way to sound, right? Steak. That's my favorite. Is Hallo based in China? No, Hallo is actually based in the States. It's in the US. They're actually in Utah, I believe. And that has a whole funny story behind it. My friend Jamie messaged me, was talking about Hallo, and she kind of gets into her story on my channel over a month ago. And she talks about them getting started and how she got involved with Hallo too. So they are based in Utah, and so isn't KidPass. So Hallo is an adult teaching platform, and I enjoy it. I enjoy doing the lives. I haven't been booked for any of the courses yet. They're really trying to transition into these courses, but you can get paid different ways. I had some people call me and I don't answer. Sherry, do they see you if they call you on your phone? Like when you'll get a phone call and it'll say like, accept this and you'll get 14 cents a minute or something like that. But I'm always like, I'm not prepared. So how do you handle those, Sherry? I'm really curious. Listening while getting my girls ready for school. Oh yeah, it's pretty early there, huh? I just heard the trash truck coming through my neighborhood. We had that tropical storm that spun up in the Gulf yesterday, got named, and then like 4 hours later came, and like it didn't originally they said it was coming towards us, but it didn't. So I didn't put my trash out until I ran it out this morning before our live. So Luann, did I already say good morning? I saw your message. Good morning. How did your classes go today? So I was saying Hallo, you could teach adults, and then KidPass is for kids, and it's very much like Outschool, except they're now paying for live demos. So before you would like teach a 30-minute class and then you wouldn't get paid for it. And I was like, okay, well, I'm marketing myself. And at the end, they give you the list of 40, 50, 100 students that showed up. And then you can email them and send them a link to your upcoming classes. So I thought, okay, well, now KidPass is paying for it. So that is awesome. And it's still free for the parents. So it's free for the parents and KidPass pays you. 8:20. Oh, that's right. You're an hour behind me. So super cool. Lots of things to look at and consider when you're looking at online teaching. Do you want to teach adults? Do you want to teach kids? What do the platforms look like? I haven't been teaching as much, and I will say I'm super excited. People are using me as either the referral or just someone to ask questions to. And those that know me, you know, with my ADHD, I have not sat down and made like an outline of questions or anything to just say, here's a getting started, you know, sheet. So I sit there and email and message back each and every one of them, even if they're the same questions. So it's been taking a lot of my time. So I do need to start teaching more. I did go through Stephanie for some new classes again. So I will be putting up a bunch of new classes. Phoebe, have you been getting classes for KidPass? I've only been doing live stages since I moved. I closed out all of my classes, but I have 4 classes I'm going to put up there today. And I did a live yesterday with 41 kids. And so when I put these classes up there, my plan is to send them a thank you with the link to the next class. I already made the thank you on Canva, just something simple, saying thank you. And I did get a couple of 5-star reviews. That always makes me feel good. Yeah, so I haven't opened any classes. I just like doing the lives. They're so fun, and I feel less like stressed about it. And I guess it's because all the parents and kids know they're muted, and I can just have a lot of fun, and I unmute and say hi, and then I mute again, and then at the end I unmute and say goodbye. And for some reason it relieves a lot of unreasonable stress. I don't even know why I stress over classes beforehand. I just do. My classes were great. I love my students most of the time. Time to prepare to move on, though. Yeah, I think a lot of us are feeling the same thing. I feel like I'll just keep opening my 4 classes a day. And when they're no longer booking, then that's fine. Like today, one of my canceled before the 24 hours. And I was like, I'm just going to close it. And I did. So I think, I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to last or what. I haven't seen some of my regulars since the announcement. So I'm kind of like bummed. They're the ones I'm holding out to see. I just want to see them one more time, see how they're doing, Performance anxiety. Maybe, I'm not even sure. I used to get sick before these lives. Like you can ask my friends that have been here for a while. I used to like throw up and then come live and just tell myself I need to keep practicing. But I've been a brick and mortar teacher for 13 years now, 8, 9, 10, 12 years now. As a substitute teacher, I don't know. It just seems to be with Outschool and Kidpass that I get really nervous for. Well, I did do a live 2 days ago, in a group that has about 500,000 women entrepreneurs about Groove. And I was very nervous for that one. You know what I think it is, Luann? I don't want negative feedback unless it is like constructive and tells me what I'm doing wrong and things I can work on. But, you get into some of these Facebook groups and some people are just so mean, and it hurts my heart. So I think the anxiety really comes from like what's coming after. Do you know what I mean? Like, are they going to say I'm terrible during this live? Are they going to like bash what I'm trying to talk about? So Catherine said, yep. If my early slots don't book or cancel, I close them. Yeah, I hear you. Now, did you do that before as well? Or is that kind of new since the regulations? It's different because you are being yeah, exactly, Luann. Yeah. I kind of just feel like, I don't know. I don't want any meanie pants parents. I am usually like cup half full. I'm a very positive person, and I'm a people pleaser, and I just want to please everybody. And I know that's not possible, but oh, so fun. Well, guys, I don't want to take up a whole lot of your time. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out and chatting with me in the chat box. I appreciate you all. Like I've said before, this channel's not going anywhere. It may look a little different. I'm trying to decide, like, do we keep Collaboration Station on Mondays? Do we make it like for online teachers instead of VIPKid? Like, what are your thoughts? What would you like to see on this channel? Mondays are usually VIPKid Collaboration Station, but I'm thinking we need to change that now or soon. On Saturdays, we do Outschool Collaboration with Rebecca and Kelly. So yeah, let me know if you have topic ideas or things you'd like to see on this channel. We are still here for you. I'm not going anywhere. I love this community. I love my friends. You guys have been great. I appreciate it. If you have a chance, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I see many new faces today. I really appreciate you all. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, friends.